Students from Falls Church High School, W.T. Woodson, and Banneker meet today on It's Academic. Hello everyone, I'm Hillary Howard. Welcome to another playoff match of It's Academic, now in its 60th season and brought to you as it has been for more than 50 years by Giant Food. Let's dive in and meet the teams. We begin with Falls Church High School from Fairfax County. Hey Anam, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Anam Nguyen. I'm a senior at Falls Church High School. I am a 4th degree black belt in Taekwondo, and I love to do rock climbing.
Who's the friend?
This is Tristan the Triceratops, and he says hi.
Hi, is he your good luck charm?
Yep.
Good choice. Hiya, Jack, how are you?
Hi, I'm Jack. I'm a senior at Falls Church. In addition to It's Academic, I'm also involved in Falls Church Theater, and I'm class president.
And Nolan, hi, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Nolan Coughlin from Falls Church, and I am a tournament fencer, and I participate in Model UN.
Very cool. Fencing. One day I'm going to do it. Okay, guys. In this round, questions are worth 20 points up or down. Nothing off for a wrong answer, so don't sweat it. Here we go. First question, Falls Church. Until I marry. You don't have to wait to study this phrase and find hidden in it the name of what capital city of Peru?
Lima?
Yes, it is. Silence, scorn, cheers. If you made a speech that was greeted with derision, you would have experienced which of these reactions?
Scorn.
Scorn.
Correct. All the vowels are missing here from the name of what American engineer who developed and patented vulcanized rubber?
Goodyear.
Goodyear.
Goodyear it is. Grand Teton, Glacier Bay, Grand Canyon. If you were to go roaming in Wyoming, you could do it in which of these national parks?
I believe it's Grand Teton.
Grand Teton?
Yes, it is, the beautiful Tetons. I was never before so seasick. John Adams wrote this line in his diary about crossing what body of water separating Britain from France?
The English Channel?
English Channel.
Yeah, and you've earned yourself 200 points, Falls Church. How about we meet the team from W.T. Woodson High School in Fairfax, Virginia. Hey, Rohil, what's going on?
Hi, my name's Rohil. I'm a 17-year-old senior, and I'd like to thank our alternate Summik.
Hi, Emily, welcome back.
Hi, I'm Emily Clearings. I'm a 17-year-old senior, and I'd like to thank Mr. Wright, our coach.
Beautiful. And Marcus, hi.
Hi, my name is Marcus. I'm an 18-year-old senior, and I'd like to thank our friends and family for supporting us.
And we'd like to thank them too. Okay, let's do this, shall we? Here's your first question for the opening round, W.T. Woodson. A tofu jigsaw. Jigsaw puzzles are fun, but see if you can find hidden in this phrase the popular name of what highest mountain in Japan?
Fuji, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Fuji.
Yes, it is. Remiss, diligent, resentful. A student who is lax about doing homework can best be described by which of these adjectives?
Remiss, right?
Remiss, yeah.
The first one.
Yes, it is, remiss. By filling in the blanks here, you can get the last name of what German composer who added to our musical heritage with operas like Die Meistersinger and Siegfried?
Is it Wagner?
Probably.
Okay, Wagner?
Yes, it is Wagner. Very good. Eminent domain, habeas corpus, certiorari. If the state needed to build a new highway where your house is now standing, it could condemn your property by declaring which of these rights?
It'd be eminent domain, right?
Eminent domain.
Okay, the first one?
Yes, it is. A life is not important unless it's a life you save. This inscription appears on the tomb of what baseball player who joined the Dodgers in 1947 as the first African-American player in the modern major leagues?
Jackie Robinson, right?
Jackie Robinson, yeah.
Jackie Robinson.
It is Jackie Robinson. Nicely done, Woodson. You have 200 points. And now from Washington, D.C., Banneker High School. Hey, Rosemary, what's going on?
Hi, my name is Rosemary. I'm a 16-year-old junior, and I'd like to thank our principal, Miss Berger, and our coach, Miss Morris.
Wonderful. And Enoch, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good today, thank you. My name is Enoch. I am 16, also from Benjamin Banneker. I would like to give a shout out to our friends and families that helped us get here.
Beautiful. And last but certainly not least, hello, Christian.
Hello, my name is Christian. I'm a 16-year-old junior, and I'd like to shout out Quadri, who's our alternate, and the rest of the people in our academic team.
All right, here we go, Team Banneker. First question. Don't worry about Iraq. Just see if you can find hidden in this phrase the name of what other Middle East country whose capital is Doha.
Qatar.
Conferring Qatar.
Yes.
Final answer, Qatar.
You are right. Ignore him, coax him, scold him. If you were trying to cajole your little brother, you would be doing which of these?
Conferring, I think it's coax.
I'm thinking Cokes.
Okay, go ahead.
Final answer, coax him.
Yes, it is. Please fill in these blanks to name what famous 20th century French oceanographer whose research ship was the Calypso.
Conferring, I'm not sure, but I think Rousseau fits the letters.
Okay, go ahead.
Final answer, Rousseau.
No, it's Cousteau, Jacques Cousteau. SpaceX, Far Explorer, Star Seeker. Which of these identifies the company formed by Elon Musk to manufacture and launch advanced rockets and spacecraft?
Conferring SpaceX. Right? Yeah, final answer, SpaceX.
SpaceX is correct. Notorious for cruelty and vandalism. Here you have one historian's unflattering description of what 5th century king of the Huns.
Conferring Attila the Hun.
Yes, it
Final
is.
answer, Attila the Hun.
You're right. Hey, Banneker, nice job. You've got 180 points. Okay, teams, it's time for the picture perfect round. In this round, questions are worth 20 points up or down, 10 points off if you don't answer. Falls Church, you're up first. Here's your first question. Here you see two colliding galaxies in the constellation Corvus, named for what black bird known for its cawing sound?
Ravens.
That's the Raven, yes.
Ravens.
Yes, correct. Sea turtles can stay underwater for long periods because they have a high number of what kind of blood cells that carry oxygen?
You guys think it's red?
Red.
Yes.
I think
Red.
Red blood cells is correct. Paul Gauguin painted this family on what South Pacific island where he did most of his major work?
I believe it's Tahiti.
Tahiti.
It is. You believed right. 260 points, Falls Church. Nicely done. Okay, Woodson, your turn to play the picture perfect round. Here's the first question. This 1987 exhibit demonstrated what kind of internal combustion engine named for its German inventor and often used in trucks and buses?
A carburetor? I don't know.
Should we
The
pass this
answer,
one?
Pass.
the answer is diesel. These are scallop shells. A scallop's ability to swim helps it escape what enemy? An echinoderm with 5 arms.
Could that be
A crab?
A crab has 6.
I was
Oh,
gonna say a squid.
Answer?
I'm gonna go with the squid. Squid?
No, we're looking for starfish. Sorry. This is the flag of what South Atlantic island where Napoleon was exiled in 1815 and subsequently died?
That's
St. Helena, right?
Helena.
Yeah.
St. Helena.
Yes, it is St. Helena. Nice, Woodson. You've got 190 points. Time for the picture perfect round for Banneker. First question, guys. This U.S. mint remained in almost mint condition after a 1906 earthquake and fire devastated what West Coast city?
Conferring San Francisco. Final answer, San Francisco.
Yeah, it was. Axonite is a mineral composed of several elements, including which one whose atomic number is 5 and whose chemical symbol is B as in boy?
Conferring boron.
Boron. Yeah.
Yes.
Final answer, boron.
It is boron. Nicely done. In 1963, a new island called Surtsey was formed by a volcanic eruption off the coast of what island country in the North Atlantic?
Conferring Greenland.
Answer, please.
Final answer, Greenland.
No, it's Iceland. Not too far away. Banneker, you've got 200 points for this round. Time to meet the team behind the team. Falls Church High School is up first. Anam, who's with you today?
I'd love to thank our amazing coach, Mr. Brzezinski, who just had a kid, so he's taking time out of his super busy schedule to help us out.
Yeah, well, that's pretty busy, Mr. Brzezinski. You want to tell us about that?
Well, technically, my wife had the baby. I'm just helping out. My little daughter, Dina, is the greatest thing.
Beautiful. And how about these guys? I guess they're pretty good too.
They're good as well, but they can change their own diapers.
Thanks so much for being here, Mr. Brzezinski. We really appreciate it. And a special shout out to the assistant principal, Ms. Lehman, who is listening behind the scenes. Now, gentlemen, the time has come for the packet round. Questions are worth 20 points, nothing off for a wrong answer. And if you get all the questions correct, there's a 25-point bonus. Yay! Here we go. First question, Falls Church. Statistically, you're 15 times more likely to get hit on the head by a coconut than to be attacked by what fish, such as the great white?
Shark.
Yeah, shark. In his poem Sea Fever, John Masefield rejected modern navigational equipment, proposing to steer his ship with the aid of what celestial bodies such as Sirius and Betelgeuse?
Stars.
Yes, it's stars to guide them by. Here's your science question. Centrifugal force, inertia, gravitation. If you place a coin on a card and support both with your finger, you can snap the card out from under the coin without disturbing the coin. This is an example of which of these?
Gravitation.
Inertia.
Inertia or gravitation?
Need an answer, guys.
It's inertia.
Inertia.
It is inertia. Nicely done. What sea-initialed invertebrate marine organisms, which make up ocean reefs, generate bright colors in an attempt to attract algae?
Coral.
Coral, yes.
Yes, it is. You might want to study poetry at the small Pennsylvania college that shares its name with what poetess who lived her life as a recluse in Amherst, Massachusetts?
Maybe Dickinson? What do we think, guys?
Dickinson.
I
Dickinson
think
College.
Dickinson. Go for Dickinson.
Dickinson.
You're right, it's Emily Dickinson. Here's your math question. Evaluate this expression, giving your answer as an integer.
1.
1.
1 it is. The doctrine that population will increase faster than the available food supply was proposed by what British economist who wrote Principle of Population?
I believe that's Thomas Malthus.
I don't know, so we're going with Malthus.
Yes, it is Thomas Malthus. Falls Church, you just landed yourself a 25-point bonus for a total score so far of 425 points. Nice. It's time to meet the team behind the team. Rohill, who's with you?
So with us today is our AP World History and AP Government teacher, Mr. Wright, who's also our Scholastic Bowl coach.
Hey, Mr. Wright, really good to have you with us again today. And what makes your team so special?
These students have been working so hard all year long, and that's one of the reasons they've gotten here.
Well, it's really great to have you here, Coach Wright, and thank you for doing what you do with these students. Okay, speaking of the team, it's time for the packet round. Let's begin. 092096616 is the social security number of what man of steel from the planet Krypton?
Superman, right?
Superman, yeah.
Yeah, Superman.
Superman, yes. George Washington once chose, as the Army's daily password, the name of what patron saint of Ireland who supposedly drove snakes out of the country?
Patrick, right? All right, St. Patrick.
Yes, it is. Here's your science question. Lose electrons, gain protons. The greater the chemical activity of a metal, the greater its tendency to do which of these?
It would be lose electrons, I'm pretty sure.
Sure.
Okay, the first one?
Yes, it is. Lose electrons. Had they anticipated the St. Bartholomew Day massacre of 1572, members of what persecuted religious group would have fled from France?
The Huguenots, right?
Huguenots, yeah.
All right, the Huguenots.
Yes. Dr. Susan Calvin is a robopsychologist in the I, Robot stories by what science fiction author?
Asimov, right? Yeah, Asimov.
Yes, it is. Here's your math question. What is the value of this expression if x equals 3?
It would be 24, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 24. 27 minus 3 is 24.
All right, 24.
Yes, it is 24. Nicely done. The ancient Greek city-state of Sparta was located on what peninsula that gave its name to the long series of wars between Sparta and Athens in the 5th century BC?
Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, wouldn't it be Peloponnesus then? Because that's the peninsula. The Peloponnesus.
Yes, it is, and that just earned you a 25-point bonus, Woodson, for a total of 355 points. Let's meet the people that helped prepare this team for competition. Hey, Rosemary, who's with you today?
With us today, we have Ms. Morris, who's our coach and also an English teacher at Banneker, and Ms. Berger, our principal.
Hi, Ms. Berger, thank you so much for being with us. And Ms. Morris, tell us about your team.
Hi, well, we have Enoch, Christian, and Rosemary, our alternate quadri, all juniors, with the exception of Quadri, who's a senior. They're doing great, and we're so proud of them at Banneker.
Well, it's great to have you with us again, Ms. Morris and Ms. Berger. Good to see you. Now it's time for the packet round. Are you ready, Banneker? In 1458, the King of Scotland banned what outdoor sport where players tried to shoot under par?
Playing golf?
Yeah, maybe. Final answer, golf.
Yeah, the answer is golf. Isn't that interesting? In Scotland, of all places. In the novel Treasure Island, young Jim Hawkins becomes involved with characters who pursue what illegal seafaring occupation?
Confirming. Yeah, pirating.
Pirating it is. Here's your science question. Turns on its axis, revolves about the sun, has a moon. The Foucault pendulum indicates that the Earth does which of these things?
Conferring turns on its axis. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think so. Turns on its axis.
That's it. When something moves very slowly, its progress is sometimes compared to what sweet, sticky substance, part of the triangle trade in colonial America?
Conferring.
Conferring honey?
Yeah.
I was thinking honey, but molasses.
Need an
maybe?
answer. Is that
molasses?
it? Yeah,
Molasses.
that's it. You got it. It's molasses. Popularity was called glory's small change by what 19th century French writer whose novels include Les Miserables?
Conferring Victor Hugo.
Yes.
Victor Hugo.
Yes, it is. Here's your math question. Solve for x.
Conferring 5.
Yeah.
Final answer, 5.
5 is right. Instead of creating an anticipated reign of reason, what R-initialed Frenchman became responsible for much of the reign of terror during the French Revolution?
Conferring Robespierre?
I think so, yeah. Final answer, Robespierre.
Yeah, it's Robespierre. And you know what that just did? It got you guys a 25-point bonus. Banneker, you have a total of 365 points. This is a playoff game, which means there's a lightning round. In this round, you'll have 45 seconds to answer up to 10 questions. Questions worth 20 points up or down. Nothing off if you pass or don't answer. Okay, Falls Church, lightning round. Are you ready? Here we go. All answers are words or names with a double T, as in Tom. That's 2 T's together. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. This is the largest city in Washington state.
Seattle.
Seattle.
Yes, American League Baseball teams have this designated player in their lineups.
Hitter.
Yes. In the War of 1812, the U.S. was helped by this pirate.
Pass.
Lafitte. In the orchestra, it's another name for timpani.
Pass.
Kettle drums. This state was home to John and John Quincy Adams.
Massachusetts.
Yes, his doomed mission reached the South Pole a month after Adamson. Yes, this was the project to build the first U.S. atom bomb.
Manhattan.
Yes, this title character is Hogwarts' most famous graduate.
Harry Potter.
Yes. Yeah, Harry Potter, just inside the buzzer. Hey, Falls Church, you did really well in this lightning round with a total score of 545 points. Okay, Woodson, it's time for the lightning round. Are you ready? All answers have a double L. So, in 3, 2, 1. This animal symbolizes a rising stock market.
Bull.
Bull.
Yes, this is the name of Thomas Jefferson's home in Charlottesville.
Monticello.
Monticello.
Yes, this mythical hero tried flying to heaven on the back of Pegasus.
Daedalus, or no, that's not the bull.
No,
Skip.
Bellerophon. This American industrialist founded the Standard Oil Company.
Rockefeller.
Yes, this animal is the largest of the great apes.
Gorilla.
Yes, Eugene Debs supported workers in this bitter 1894 strike.
Pullman.
Yes, a fish breathes through this respiratory organ.
Gills.
Yes, General Pershing unsuccessfully pursued this Mexican revolutionary.
Pancho Villa.
Correct. The 24th Amendment to the Constitution. Well, the end of that question was the 24th Amendment to the Constitution prohibits this tax. The answer was poll. You guys did very well in that lightning round. W.T. Woodson, you have a score of 495 points. Okay, Banneker, it's your turn for the lightning round. Are you ready? All answers have a double E, as in Edward. In 3, 2, 1. This is the capital city of Florida.
Tallahassee.
Yes, you find these helpful insects in an apiary. Answer is bees. This marine mammal is often referred to as a sea cow.
Manatee.
Yes, this vehicle is named Desire in a Tennessee Williams play title.
Streetcar.
Yes, he's the New Orleans Saints quarterback.
Drew Brees.
Yes, Stephen Douglas presented this doctrine in his debates with Lincoln. The answer is Freeport. This is the most powerful piece on a chessboard.
The Queen.
Yeah, the Trail of Tears involved this Native American tribe.
Cherokee.
Yes, this Egyptian scarab represents... Oh, and there's the buzzer. But Banneker, you did a lot with your 45 seconds, getting a total of 485 points in your playoff game. And the scores are official. This was a close and very competitive game. First up, Banneker High School from Washington, D.C., Rosemary, Christian, and Enoch with 485 points. Coming in next, W.T. Woodson from Fairfax, Virginia, Rohill, Marcus, and Emily with 495 points. And coming back for the semifinal, Falls Church High School from Fairfax County, Anam, Jack, and Nolan, 545 points. Well done, guys. So happy to have all of you with us on this Saturday. Until next time, when we have Richard, Montgomery, Gonzaga, and Churchill. I'm Hillary Howard. So glad you were with us today. See you later. Bye.